let's go ahead and move on into the next track here. It's like a little game I play. I press the record button, I don't have my headphones on, and during the intro, I like rush to put my headphones on. I don't know why I do that all the time. And yet at the same time, it's a little bit exciting. Let's go ahead and move on into the next track. Joni Mitchell, The Hissing of Summer Lawns, and them summer lawns do be hissing. And they never stop hissing down over here in Orlando. Let's go ahead and listen to the next track. The final track on this side of the album, Shades of Scarlett Conquering on the album. Let's go ahead and dive right on into it. We will talk about it after. I love the title of this one, by the way. Lots of poetic intrigue. Let's dive in.
Out of the fire like Catholic saints comes Scarlett and her deep complaint, mimicking tenderness she sees in sentimental movies. A celluloid writer comes to town, cinematic lovers sway, plantations and sweeping ballroom gowns take her breath away. Out in the wind in crinolines, chasing the ghosts of Gable and Flynn, through stand-in boys and extra players, Magnolia's hopeful in her auburn hair. She comes from a school of southern charm. She likes to have things her way. Any man in the world holding out his arm would soon be made to pay. Friends have told her not so proud. Neighbors trying to sleep and yelling not so loud. Lovers in anger, block of ice, harder and harder just to be nice. Given in the night to dark dreams from the dark things she feels. She covers her eyes in the X-rated scenes running from the reels. Beauty and madness to be praised, 'cause it is not easy to be brave, to walk around in so much need, to carry the weight of all that grief. Dressed in stolen clothes, she stands, cast iron and frail, with her impossibly gentle hands and her blood-red fingernails. Out of the fire and still smoldering, she says, a woman must have everything. Shades of scarlet conquering, she says, a woman must have everything.
Okay. I promise I'm not trying to speak in hyperbole. I'm not trying to exaggerate. But I think that that is genuinely one of the most beautiful songs I've heard from Joni Mitchell. And I've heard a decent amount. I don't want to say a lot, but we've heard and covered a lot of tracks from her. Some really beautiful ones. But I think that this ranks up there. I don't even think I've ever said this word before. But that is lavish. That is cinematic. That is romantic, thoughtful, introspective, extrospective, if that's even the word. It's a lot. This song has a lot. Such a beautiful environment that the track is built in. Such a great vibe that it has. I love those little moments when the shades of electric piano begin to be brought in underneath the main piano, just accentuating her already gorgeous voice and the way that she's singing. I like that one moment near the end where she breaks out of her singing and just kind of speaks just one little line and then goes right back to it, just to like accentuate that particular moment and make it stand out. The arrangement of everything is light and beautiful. It's just a really, really good song. This is like, I'm not going to say that. This is like walking on clouds. It's like relaxing on a cloud. I don't know. It's cloudy. It's beautifully cloudy. Gorgeous track. Electric piano done by Victor Feldman. And then the string arrangement on this particular track is done by Dale Oler. Now, if I look at his Wikipedia page, he's worked with, of course, Joni Mitchell, but also Marvin Gaye, Freddie Hubbard, don't know who that is, Andre Kostelanetz, and many, many, many others. Has a very wide-spanning discography and producing a lot of different things. Let me bring you guys up here. You can see he's worked with Blue Note Records, so it has a lot of jazz background there. And then, like I said, a lot of other artists that he's worked with. Dolly Parton, I see her right there. Like, just a really, really great orchestration that he brings to it. And it's not a exaggerated orchestra at all. It's just done with the perfect drops of drama and beauty in there. So look at the lyrics, huh? Out of the fire like Catholic saints comes Scarlett and her deep complaints, mimicking tenderness she sees in sentimental movies. A celluloid writer comes to town, cinematic lovers sway, plantations and sweeping ballroom gowns take her breath away. Out in the wind in crinolines, I've never seen that word, chasing the ghost of Gable and Flynn. Through stand-in boys and extra players, Magnolia's hopeful in her auburn hair. She comes from a school of southern charm, she likes to have things her way. Any man in the world holding out his arm would soon be made to pay. Friends have told her not so proud. Neighbors trying to sleep and yelling not so loud. Lovers in anger, block of ice, harder and harder just to be nice. Given in the night to dark dreams, from the dark things she feels, she covers her eyes from X-rated scenes, running from the reels. So I'm assuming this is a movie star, an actress of some sort, being taken out on the town. This is just describing her personality, whoever this is. Beauty and madness to be praised, because it's not easy to be brave, to walk around in so much need, to carry the weight of all that greed. Dressed in stolen clothes, she stands, cast iron and frail, with her impossibly gentle hands and her blood-red fingernails. Out of the wire, and still smoldering, she says, a woman must have everything. Shades of scarlet conquering, she says, a woman must have everything. There wasn't an article about this track here. Let me just check really quick. Here we go. Shades of, this may help, is an orchestral-based piece about a modern Southern belle basing her life and self-image on the stereotypes of Scarlett O'Hara, her character from Gone with the Wind. I'm going to tell you something, and I have a feeling you're going to say in your head or in the comments the exact same thing. When I told my wife that I've never seen Gone with the Wind. Never seen it. Don't, honestly, don't even really know what it's about. I've just never seen it. I don't even know who Scarlett O'Hara is. She looks cool, though. Looks great. God, I miss, like, this age. Like, just that kind of cool beauty. Anyways, yeah. Wonderful track, though. Don't hit me too hard in the comments. I know you're already, your fingers tapping it up already. I already know you're up there. You've never seen Gone. I know. Let me know what you guys thought of the track in the comments down below. You can follow me on Twitter, support the channel, Patreon. Thank you so much for being here. Come back tomorrow, and I will see you all then. Bye.